MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Dragons and the Knights. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Cooper Weathers gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wes Gingrich is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Taylor Hunter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor Hunter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, Ncaa.
So striding forward now, Ncaa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Two out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
At the ball.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Hoskins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Robert Ramey, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So coming to the plate, Jack Dunn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Jack Dunn.
Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Batting second, the second baseman, Alex Ncaa.
So stepping in, Alex Ncaa. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Hoskins.
So now to the plate, Joe Hoskins, as he grounds one briskly to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Michael Trout.
Now at the plate, Michael Trout, runner in scoring position with Ncaa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Ncaa stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Creedy's got it, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Ready now, Cade Holden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cade Holden.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close. That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
At the plate, Brandon Creedy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Throw over to the bag. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A 1-0 delivery. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Tyler Powers, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. O'Donnell has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Digging in, Jake Parr, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fastball well outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
From the belt, the pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Into the box now, Ryan Ncaa. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
1-2. Here it is. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Dragons are out on top, 1-0. Stepping in, Kyle Rubin, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Ramey, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The designated hitter, Shawn Greenberg.
In now, Shawn Greenberg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled away. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, fastball count there yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Anthony Calero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Wes Gingrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
At the plate now, Taylor Hunter, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He popped out in his first trip. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. No one out with a runner at second. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
And now, Ben Ncaa. Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Donnell has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cade Holden.
Standing in, Cade Holden. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball one.
Runners on first with one down. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Holden is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Creedy. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
2-1.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. And he popped him up. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Jeremy Shore, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Dragons are out in front 2-0. Set to get his day started, Ethan O'Donnell, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
O'Donnell, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fouled off. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And it's fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping into the box, Leo Kaplan, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1.
Ball. That's a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. Full count now, 3-2. Jack Dunn is on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Jack Judge.
Now batting, Jack Dunn. From the stretch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Ncaa.
Into the box now, Alex Endo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder, Joe Hoskins.
Into the box, Joe Hoskins, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. Philadelphia is on top 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Tyler Powers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Settling in now, Jake Parr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Good curveball. Strike two.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Ncaa, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, right fielder, Wes Gingrich.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wes Gingrich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1 on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Michael Trout. Now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Popped him up. Hard in foul ground. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Rubin.
Into the box, Kyle Rubin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Greenberg.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Greenberg. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Philadelphia leads it 2-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wes Gingrich.
For the Dragons, the right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in and looking for more, Taylor Hunter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Ncaa.
Striding into the box, Ben Ncaa. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jack Anderson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate now, Cade Holden, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Two out with the man at first. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Calero is there, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Anthony Calero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Calero.
First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. He is out.
The batter, the right fielder, Ethan O'Donnell.
At the plate, Ethan O'Donnell. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 27, Leo Kaplan.
Digging in, Leo Kaplan. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. In there, 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there. Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Jack Dunn is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kaplan blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores. It's a 2-2 game.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
To the plate now, Alex Endo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Knights are out in front here, 3-2. In now, Brandon Creedy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Creedy, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in once again, Jeremy Shore. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Just missing here, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tyler Bauer.
Into the box now, Tyler Powers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Hey, D-Row, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
At the plate, Jake Parr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
At the ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners are at the corners with one man out. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Howe, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Tommy Leday will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Into the box, Wes Gingrich, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Dragons on top 5-3. Leading off the inning, Joe Hoskins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Michael Ruff.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Trout. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. You got 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Rubin.
Now to the plate, Kyle Rubin. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Calvin Shapiro takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Calvin Shapiro.
Stepping in now, Sean Greenberg.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Powers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Hunter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So now to the plate, Ben Ncaa, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ben Ncaa is the second out in the 7th inning. At the plate now, Cade Holden, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Brandon Reedy.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. To the plate now, Brandon Creedy. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Dragons lead it 5-3. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Anthony Calero.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Popped up. Shore is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ethan O'Donnell.
So digging in now, Ethan O'Donnell. First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The center fielder,
now in the box, Leo Kaplan. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's outside.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Parker Hanks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hey.
Ready for another chance? Jeremy Shore. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Sure.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And the pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Tyler Bauer.
Striding in, Tyler Powers. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44, Jake Parr.
Ready once again, Jake
The
Parr
NCAA
earned
college
himself an
baseball
RBI with
season
a sac fly his
1-2-0-2-1
last time at
games
the
and
plate.
highlights will be coming up
Ready
next
with the
on
first
Sports
pitch. Here
Screen
it comes.
2021.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. On he pops it up. Calero has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
Ryan Howe will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. Unable to recover. He's
The
safe at
NCAA
first, and
college
now the
baseball
attention
season
turns back to the guy on the
1-2-0-2-1
mound.
Game 7
And time now
matchup
to
will
see
be coming
quite
up
where
next.
that got him.
Syracuse Orange
And it
and
appeared from up here at
Washington
least, and his
Huskies
actions on the
4-2.
field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Wes Gingrich. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. 3-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Into the box now, Taylor Hunter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a curveball misses inside. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
David Ncaa is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Into the box, Ben Ncaa. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches.
NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2021 Game 7 matchup will be coming up next. USC Trojans 1-5 University of Pittsburgh Panthers 3-3.
In Game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cade Holden.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2021 Game 7 matchup will be coming up next. California Golden Bears 2-4, Texas Longhorns 2-4.
Couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
As a look, now the pitch.
2-0.
Ncaa, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3 runs already home here. And this one's in the dirt, so he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this
The
one if he can
NCAA
keep the
college
ball
baseball
around the knees
season
like that.
1-2-0-2-1 Game 7 matchup will be coming up next. Maryland Terrapins 3-3 STJO NHS Red Storm 4-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now at the plate, Brandon Creedy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Calero moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Philadelphia is out in front 8-3. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jack Dunn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Ncaa.
Standing in now, Alex Endo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, no left fielder, Joe Hoskins.
Stepping in, Joe Hoskins. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Shore. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jeremy Shore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Tyler Powers.
So striding in, Tyler Powers. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dunn takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The first baseman, Jake Parr.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Parr. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. O'Donnell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Michael Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, Kyle Rubin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Sean Greenberg is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Sean Greenberg is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's got it, and the Dragons have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
8-3 is today's final. Philadelphia wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Robert Ramey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.